Girl Squad. Anybody there yet? Hey, Linda. How is my sweet Linda? You been in the yarn barn? Oh, I'm trying to find myself on the phone in case I can't see good enough. Hello, Becky and Sally and Julie. Struggling with a pattern. Oh, no. Hello, Amy. I don't believe I've seen you before. Welcome. Hey, girly to you, Becky. Enid's coming in saying boo. She says boo. Boo to you. I'm glad you're here. Here's your fiber for the day. Ain't that pretty? These are two different ones. This is just stuff out of the stash that caught my eye. Hey, Ladybug. And somebody was looking at this the other day. As a matter of fact, I believe I won this 100 years ago. This is called, and here's some copper for you. It's got sequins. It's universal yarn called Classic Shade Sequins Light. This one's Desert Sand. See how it's got the purple. Might look blue to y'all, but it's purple. Hey, Adele, honey. Yarny Cat, Beth. Hey, Miss Effie. Thank you, Linda. This one's called, what'd I say? Copper Nugget. It's kind of floppy, this one is. But they purty. Well, I'm glad you did, Beth. Are you not feeling well, honey? How's your kitty cat, Beth? I've been saying prayers for it. Hey, HT. How are you? Hey, Jeanette. You've been making the rounds. I hate I couldn't stay this morning. I've not been feeling good. Hey, Donna. Besides my bum leg, I'm in my stomach. Nauseous, like Mama used to say. Might be from this crazy weather in my sinuses or something. Hey, Jeanette. Two Jeanettes. DOY Jeanette and Jeanette Maxwell. Hello, Debbie. It's been a while since I've seen you. And there's Miss Ricola Crystal. Howdy do. Oh, Beth, you got a virus. Counting the days until she gets her stitches out. Does she still have her cone of shame, Jeanette? You making your rounds. I tell you what, there's been a lot of people on. Jill, yay, you made it on time. Whee, yay. Hey, Linda. Thank you, Becky. I started to come on and say, I'm not going to make it today, but I'll try. Hey, Marianne. Just feeling yuck to my stomach. I wish I had some ginger ale. Hey, Mimi. Hey, Teresa, breathing nurse. She hates the cone. Still has to wear it till Friday, Beth says. Her kitty cat has stitches and he's got to wear that cone so he won't bite it. Thank you, Jeanette. I'm sure I will. Debbie, I've been good till I fell last week and tore up my right leg something fierce. Hey, Scott's last Kimberly. Thank you, Jill. It's getting better. Hey, Leanne. It's getting better, but your stomach is icky too. I know, right? Hey, Miss Zebra Lady. It's Milda and Diane Sharp. Your daughter's sick with strep, Crystal. Every time I used to get strep, I would get sick on my stomach, which was weird. A lot of people don't do that. I'm doing all right. I'm hanging in there. Hey, Sis T. Yeah, it's that time of year. I tell you what, last night we had a scare. Hey, Joanne. Yeah, you missed us yesterday, but it's okay. You here today. Flu is everywhere in New Jersey. Oh, I hope you escape it. There's Julie, kept in stitches. Tried to film a tutorial for your 2020. Should have showed a blooper. You're on take 5. That sounds like when I tried to do my 4th part, the end of my used the stuff. It's finished. My used the stuff cow. But I messed up and deleted 20-some minutes. Hey, Christy. There's Cindy. Cindy just had a live. Cindy Hearts. Hey, hey, hey to everybody. Teresa Patton says, hey, sweet Crystal, just saw your baby with the kitty. So cute. If I can make it through this hour, y'all, I'll be doing good. I'm feeling so yucky. And I've got something to take for nauseous prescription stuff, but it knocks me out. And it don't take much to knock me out. Y'all know that anyway. If I just sit down and get comfortable, I'm gone. And I got my feet up in this chair. So. Teresa said, football just started. Panthers. Who the Panthers playing? Oh, yeah. Debbie, thank you. I squirreled. It was a storm last night. It was terrible. It didn't last long. Thank goodness. But... Hey, yarn happens with Marianne. Did I say how do you? Emma Trawl. Let me finish what before I squirrel again. Anyway, it just come up all of a sudden. I knew it was coming, or figured it was. Hey, Pat Cray Hollis, you gave me your nausea. Feeling sick. I hope you're feeling better. But yeah, the wind was gusting. I thought it was going to pick this trailer up. The Panthers aren't playing. Hey, Sherry K. Yeah, the lightning. Oh my gosh. I think it struck something close by because the thunder. The lightning, I've never seen lightning so keen. And then the thunder was right on top of that lightning. So that means, it's right close. It shook my mobile unit. Scared me to death. I got an old barn right out beside of my trailer. Hey, Maritza. Hola. And the top part of it's gone. About a fourth of it's just an old tin building. Madonna. Yes, they are. I went in the bathroom. Hey, Whisper. And Sis T was talking to me. She was texting me, and I'm glad she did. It helped me. Hey, Noni May, helped me keep my mind off of it. I was scared to death. I went in the bathroom and shut the door like that would do anything. I mean, a trailer, so every room, even the hallways on a wall. If I hadn't had time, well, if I'd have watched the weather, I would have known. But people kept saying, the weather, the storm, watch your weather, watch it. No, I didn't. and it blew up all of a sudden, and it was raining cats and dogs, and my brother's house is right there. Could have run to his house, but I wasn't about to with lightning like that. Yeah, I was sitting on the toilet with the lid down, texting. Teresa and I were texting back, and then my power went out. Hey, Jane, how you be, darling? Scraptastic's in the house, y'all. And Madonna's in the house. All y'all in the house. Cindy's in the house. Yeah, my knee. Actually, my knee's all bruised and everything, but it was like my lower leg below my knee was all, just almost real pink, almost. And it was heat coming off of it. But I can tell I had lots of prayers. And, I've been putting it up, putting ice, all that stuff. Chiquita. Hey, Bridget. Mimi, did I say hey to you? See, I'm done forgetting who I've said hey to, who I hadn't. If I didn't, I mean to say hey. I'm scrunching down in this chair, got my squirrel squad. Can't see it, my boobies got it's squirrels, and they're doing the Hola Joe got me this shirt. It's so cute. Good to have all of you here. Nana's Crafty Corner with Donna. Hey. Hey, Miss Teresa Reading Nurse. Thank you. Wasn't it sweet of Hola Joe to get me that? And then Trisha, Mama Swift, she don't ever come anymore to y'all. I hadn't been seeing her either. Thank you, Jane. I'll show you something else adorable. My sign that Jane made. I love it. And usually when I'm sitting up, you can kindly see it in the background, but I'm all scrunched down and back so I won't be squishing my fat belly. You hadn't seen her lately either. I just wondered. Enid, you were sidetracked by scrawl scritch, cross stitch, and loom knitting. How about that? Full house of hookers. Thank you, Madonna. Yeah, Debbie wants to know, and I should be asking what y'all working on. What you working on? What your weather like? Where you from? Anything you want to tell us? Noni May wishes something would happen and the game would be called off. Enid is working on Hello Spring by Hands On Design, which is a counted cross stitch. I've been wanting to get back into cross stitch. I used to be back into that. Bridget finished a hat. Now she thinks she'll cast on a sweater. And Crystal crocheted an amigurumi moose. And another cow from DIY or DOY, Chiquita. And I hated I had to leave Jeanette's because I know she was. I'll have to go back and watch that replay, Jeanette, from DOY, because I know you were working on a cow, I believe, wasn't it? Pat's making a blanket for a friend. Loretta and Blaine are still moving. Blaine and her daughter Mia have the flu. I tell you, those people just cannot catch a break. Hey, Miss Rose. Is it still morning where you are? It's 3 bells here. Ain't it 2 there? Still good morning to you. Woo, sunny and almost 70 where Cindy is in Alabama. Jane is starting a scraptastic granny blanket. Hey, did I say, Linda, you're using a heat wave to make a hat? I've got some heat wave. Magic dish mat. Sorry, I'm going back so I can see what everybody's saying. Amanda Brotherton, hey, you're working, Sherry says, on a bod poncho and a narwhal. Amanda says she's working on new Centro knitting machine. And some coffee is done. It's good to have Miss Tina, Crafts by the Rose, with us. Yarny Zebra's working on a nap. You crazy woman. Hey, Annie Vernon. Oh, what did you say? Have something, my circulars, to try the cow. I screwed up. I don't know how many times on this cow. I really need to do another one. Don't cast on 50, like I said. Do read all the comments and all the stuff in my description boxes. It's 48 or 52. You just want to work it out so when you're doing your ribbon, knit 2, purl 2, knit 2, purl 2, you don't end up with 4 knits or 4 pearls together. It's Mimi, Betsy, and how are you feeling today, honey? Enid says if I could type, that would be great. I have that trouble too. Enid says that Saskatchewan. I can't even say it for you. Hey, Marcy Makes. You in between projects? When that happens, I'm usually doing a dishcloth. Debbie's working on the gingham Afghan. Is that the one that Petra's doing? I was in Petra's Zoom some with Julie and Nan's Next Knots, and who all was in there, Julie? You feel like a pal? Me too. I'm so sick at my stomach. If y'all don't mind, I should have done this before I came on, but I didn't think about it. I'm going to go hit the Pepto bottle. Y'all mind the store. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh, I'm gimpy. Ugh. Finnegan. Oh, sorry about that. I just hit the Pepto bottle because if I take this, hey RV kids, this is promethazine, and it's the generic for Finnegan. Probably not how you say it, but that stuff knocks me out. Congratulations, Rose, on your anniversary. Crafts by the Rose. I think I called you Rose. That's Tina. It's her potiversary. Congrats to you. Whew. Yeah, I'll be okay. I think it's probably sinus drainage that goes down you in your stomach, makes you feel ick. Mimi got to 1K, y'all. Thanks to everyone who supported me. She very much appreciate to of you all. So tickled for it, but now you need watch time, right, Mimi? Carol, it is 70 in South Carolina, and it's that here, and you woke up with a chest cold. Hey, Kimber Ann. Kimber Ann hadn't been feeling good either. Well, I've been taking the new thyroid meds for a while, over a month, maybe more like 2 months. I wish I had some peppermint tea, Ladybug. Need some. Me too, Pat. Sounded like you had a bug and a half. You're so welcome, Tina. I'm just tickled as I can be for you and for anybody hitting a milestone. Mimi Betsy says, hoping a few days rest will help with the pain. Yeah, she fell. Mimi fell too. I fell and then she fell. At least I tripped over something. You know what, Annie Vernon? I don't even think I got a peppermint in the house. If I felt like it, I'd go get something. Hey, Leanne, how are you? And how's your situation over in Aussie town, Aussie country? Hoping you are faring well. And all of our friends over there. Let's see. Enid says she smacked her thigh and then barked her ankle on the dishwasher yesterday. Really made you. Bet you said a few words, dude. I think I made some up when I fell so hard. Whew. When I tripped over that box in the kitchen and about tore my legs slap off. Ladybug has so much peppermint. Peppermint tea sounds like that would be great. Yeah, Annie Vernon, it's Tony. It's good to keep some peppermint with you. Peppermint old ladies candy. It kind of is, isn't it? Ooh. Hey, Sharon. Hugs to you. Peppermint tea, Mimi Cat Do says. And ginger brandy, good for what ails you. And she knows. Tina says, thanks to everybody, Crafts by the Rose. Christy says, sorry, got a phone call and got pulled away. That's all right, honey. Stuff happens. Hey, Michelle. My sweet Michelle Sleeper. Enid wants to know how you doing, Christy. Hey, Paranormal Voices. Let's see. She wants to make a big show today. Tina does. You gonna come on today, Tina? So y'all be looking out for Crafts by the Rose to come on today. Somebody's coming on after me today. Hey, Susan. Is Petra coming on after me? She often does, I believe, on Sundays, 4 o'clock. Hey, Miss Southern Belle. I'm feeling a little bit icky and my stomach's kind of blah. But this too shall pass. I just hate to be nauseated. Bet the words she said weren't as bad as what I said. Talk about me. I think I made some up. I don't even know what I said, but it hurt like the dickens. Just heard, Cindy said, just heard from Mama and she got dizzy and fell. Oh no. Prayers for Cindy Hart's mom. Okay, you check on Mama. If you don't get back here, text me if you can. Let me know. Keep me updated. Yeah, they're asking what time, Tina, what time is your show going to be on today? Did you say it was going to be 5? Is that 5 Central Time? Hey, Miss Canadian Scrapper. Miss Southern Belle sent you. Well, I'm so glad she did, and I hope you are now a member of the Squirrel Squad, which just means you've subscribed to me. I'm Mama Squirrel, Squirrel Leader. Tina says yes at 5, and that is Central Time. So that would be 6 for us Easterners. So even if Petra goes on after me, I'll be going off at 4. Thank you, Miss Jane, and everybody's throwing up prayer hands. Prayers for lots of folk, especially Cindy's mom. Yes, that's the call you hate to get. Sorry you had to get a picture or something, Southern Belle. No problem. Your head hurts, don't he, May? I walloped my head when I fell the other day, too, and so hard. Thank goodness it was right here, though, instead of right here where I don't have bone. That's probably about the thickest part of my skull right there. And I looked at the window to make sure I didn't break my window. I didn't. I would have been mad then. The window had a little bit of give to it. You know how these trailer windows are. So I was all right. Okay, Pat, get that phone call. You might be winning the Publishers Clearinghouse or something. Have y'all ever tried to win that Publishers Clearinghouse? You can't ever get, they send you something 5 times a week, more stuff you got to fill out. And of course, they want you to buy all this, that, and the other, but they say buying doesn't increase your chances. You're right. You happy to hang out, Miss Canadian? Well, I hope you will subscribe and join us. We're a fun bunch, especially when I'm not feeling ick. Your husband is into chat. Really, Marianne? Hey, Marianne's husband. You did too, Mimi. You failed. Let's see. You fell and then went to put away the folding table, stood up and smashed the back of your thick head on the chandelier. Bless your heart. Yeah, Tina, I know you are. Hey, Karen Wine, I'm so glad. Let's see. Scraptastic, you got a check from them, but you're sure it was overpaid for one of those stupid things you bought. It's like, when is the drawing gonna be? It goes on forever. I never hear about a drawing or who won. Hey, sweet Melissa, your alarm didn't go off today. Oh well. I will. Scott/Kimberly, I try. I just tripped over. Now I have just tripped over my feet before. I'm that graceful, and I know I'm behind in my comments. I went down here, but I did trip over. There was actually a box there. Yep, we are praying for Cindy and her mom. Cindy Hart's Crochet. She just got a call that her mom was not feeling well. Yep, remember the thummies. We got it's not bad. I see 48 in here and 43 of these. You walked into your kitchen. Your husband was asleep, head on the table. Said he was resting his eyes. Debbie said, that's what my daddy used to always say. I'm just resting my eyes. Yes, Becky, prayers for all. Where's Miss Jen's been, Sharon? Have you heard from her? She's okay? She was on your Zoom, though, I believe. Auntie Vernon, a.k.a. Tony, used to work at a shopping food strip center as a cleaner. Pushed your cart around all day, emptying trash, dusting. I do not know how many times you fail. Yeah, that job would be kind of hazardous. You always get that clearinghouse junk in the mail, and that's exactly what it is. I used to try it. I thought, well, I've never tried it. Maybe I'll just give it a shot, but I never did win anything. Never did. Y'all make sure you check out Handmade Designs. She's been making videos where she actually talks and we can hear her beautiful accent, which makes me wonder where Thais is. Hey, Wendy Hooker. Whew, all you got was more junk mail. Exactly, Becky. Yep. I tell you what, that Scraptastic, Scraptastic too, she makes gorgeous stuff. Like my sign I keep showing y'all. I'm so proud of that. That was when I first got my channel. But Handmade Designs, she makes jewelry and besides crocheting and stuff. Now I know Jeanette DOY makes beautiful jewelry too. We got so many talent up in this house. And Sharon's Crochet Corner, she's been making little baby doll dresses, I think, right? Cute. And one of these days, yes, Michelle, she does make all kinds of beautiful things. And so do you, Michelle. So do you all, from what I've seen. You bought some beads, going to try your hand at stitch markers. Well, my table's all set up. I just got to get over there and do it. I have a good excuse right now. This bum leg. Well, I could put a chair over there and stick my leg in it, but it's not near as comfortable sitting in my recliner and putting a bunch of pillows up. Jane from Scraptastic says, keep seeing all their jewelry and sort of want to get out of your stuff and do more with it, but crochet is taking. I know, Jane. And, when I get to feeling like that, well, I've got my table set up to do stitch markers. Like I say, got to get over there and do it. And Sharon even had a Zoom one time where we all got together and made some stitch markers. We need to do that again, Sharon. Maybe that'll make me get my hind end over there. But good, Canadian Scrapper. Always up for making new friends. Terrific. Hey, Julie Nicholson. But I've got so much yarn and all the stuff, the hooks, the needles, and the whip piles. I got whip mountain ranges. Somebody said they, it was Tammy on Slay the Day with Crochet. She tickles me. She was talking about her big whip pile. I said, I got whip mountain. I used to call them Whip Mountains. Now they're Whip Mountain Ranges, more than one. All beside of my chair in the den. My kids try to get me straightened out, but I still end up with a bunch of whips on either side of my chair. You gonna be dyeing some yarn, Whisper says. And Scott says Kimberly says she used to make lots of beaded earrings. Marianne says she makes stitch markers. Oh, and Adele, is Adele still in here? I love HD's those bracelets, those bangle bracelets. Oh, yeah, Jane. I believe I just got bruises and stuff. No, Mimi, I'm not sure. I didn't have any test run because of lack of funds, but I'm sure my brother will help me. Yeah, I might need to, but then I think, Mimi, Betsy, what if they find something? Cause I don't want to have surgery unless it's just something they can put a brace on, and then that throws my back out of whack and hurts my back. Crafts by the Rose Tina is saying, "Hey everybody," and I've squirreled about 100 times probably. Sharon, the bruising is looking a little better, but that place down, it's like on the top of my leg underneath my knee, that's red, red, red. It almost looks like it's something that's going to turn into cellulitis or something. It was real red and angry and hot, but it's not as bad today. Yeah, the doctor told me to do ice, 20 minutes on, 40 off, 20 minutes on. Yep. I was about to say some. Oh, Adele was telling me that. Is Adele here? I thought I saw her. Maybe not. Let me see if I can find it. I mentioned it yesterday. Was it Crochet Creations? She was reminded me to. Here it is. Hang on. She says, one thing is for us not to forget Diana Gomez, which I mentioned. You know, she couldn't keep getting her internet. She was without her internet. Donna, I will. I think I'm going to go tomorrow. I'm going to go to Dr. Moore. I've already been one time. I went last Friday right after it happened. But let's see. Adele said, gone, where is it? Is somebody that makes stitch markers. Doggone it. Let me see. Maybe it's back up here. Oh, yeah, here it is. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, Crafty Crocheter, aka Elizabeth, on YouTube. She's making some stitch markers. And she also needs help with subscribers. I'm sure all of y'all do too. So we got some new squirrels in the house, new squirrels. We got some new people for you to subscribe to, and I'm sure they'd be glad to subscribe back if they're interested in if y'all have some interests in common, and most everybody here does. I can vouch for my regular squirrels that come in here. Worried about me, Leanne, especially feeling poorly with it. That redness is, yeah, I've been worried about blood clots. I really think the sick is from the weather changing because I get sinus icky stuff and I'm always having postnasal drip, which goes down into my stomach and makes me feel, ugh. But I'll go tomorrow. Has anyone, Mimi wants to know, anyone ever crocheted with beads? Would like to give that a try. Your Walmart doesn't have my animal crackers. I bought some Madonna with the icing on it, and I decided I don't like those near as good as the plain. Laura Lee, I can't, after having my operations on my stomach for weight loss, I can't take anything with aspirin in it, not even baby aspirin. I do wear compression socks because I do have vein problems anyway in my legs, and being sedentary doesn't help. I try to get up every little bit and move around. Y'all don't worry, I'll be fine. Just say prayers. I'll go to the doctor. I'll go. Y'all looking after me, and the Lord's looking after me. I ain't going nowhere anytime soon, I hope. That's true, Becky. That storm did scare me. Leanne says she would love to do some crochet work with beads. I would just uh, look up whatever it is you want to learn on YouTube. The icing ones are your favorite, Melissa. At first, they weren't bad, but then I decided I like just the plain ones better. They're just the least bit of sweet. Julie has crocheted with beads. Not too hard, but you need to plan ahead carefully because you have to pre string before you start. I know some people that pre string and some folks that don't, but probably pre stringing would be the best idea. Laura Lee says she has the beads and the cotton thread. You feed the beads on the thread and then crochet and manipulate the beads to get down into the stitches how you want them. Dollar Tree has animal crackers. Well, they're probably not in as, that's true, Michelle. They may, but they're probably not in as big as a bag. For I get those great big bags. I think they're $3, either $2 or $3 at Walmart. I just haven't been anywhere to get any. Hey, Miss Brenda Land. And Enid, your crafters enthusiast, says she knits with beads before, or has knitted with beads before. Used a crochet hook to add the beads, or some jazz like that. Some jazz like that. You have some patterns, and that seems to be what they also about pre-stringing. And Sharon says beads are fun to make. She uses them with her twiddle muffs. Twiddle muffs are fun to make. Twiddle muffs, if you never heard of them, are I've made a twiddle muff before out of the smallest round loom, and you just muffs that you put your hands in to keep them warm. Used to be a thing way back when. This just like a tube. You can crochet or knit a tube, and I lined the one and only one I made, kind of a prototype, and then I didn't make any more. I love animal crackers. I get them from Walmart, Mimi. That's my snack. I love some animal crackers. But I lined that twiddle muff with fake fur, and it was so soft inside. And on the outside, I just sewed a bunch of, I think I had some stuff with snaps on it too, but I don't know. They're for people that kind of have dementia or they pick it like their skin and stuff. Carol, I've heard of that too. People using dental floss. Yeah, I get them the Walmart brand. Yeah, of animal crackers. Pat, you don't like the animal crackers at the Dollar Tree? Yeah, I like to get them at Walmart because I like to get the great big bags. And I did get the one in the bear that time, that little kind of like a plastic cookie jar, and then I just keep filling it up. Jeanette, you used to make, let's see, fantasy dolls, loads of beads and sequins. Well, that sounds pretty. Yeah, Wendy, Hooker, I believe they are Stofers, the animal crackers. Pretty sure they are. I was thinking it was a Walmart brand, but I think they're Stofers. Yeah, Michelle, I think, if you just wanted the small bags at the Dollar Tree, but I like to kindly buy them in bulks. I go through them like I do. Totally shouldn't, but I just think it's a good little snack. It's not, it's got a good crunch and it's not real sweet. You have a store, Scott's Les Kimberly, specializes in beads and leather. They have silk thread for beading. Sounds good. Who did you buy a big bag from last week, Marianne? Melissa says Sam's has the animal crackers wrapped in individual servings, so you don't eat more than one serving. I'd be grabbing about 3 or 5 of those bags. But that is a good idea, Melissa. Sharon, I haven't even been in my popcorn lately. I kind of got out of the habit for kettle corn. My taster, since I got dentures and the roof of my mouth is, that's part of the denture. I don't have the taste like I used to. Hey, Time with Kyra. How are you? Are you a new Squirrel Squad member? Hope so. Hope you subscribe to these folks. I can vouch for all these lovely folks. I think we're all lovely ladies. Where is that freaky geek? Oh, don't forget tonight. Okay, Petra comes on after me at 4. Tina comes on at 5 Central Time, which is 6 our time. Lori not just a crochet. Lori Crochet Corner number 2 has Ladies Night Out at 7 Eastern Time, I think. Is that right? And then Crochet Me Pink Kelly comes on at an hour earlier tonight. She's coming on at 8 Central Time, which will be 9 Eastern. Did I get all that lineup correct? Y'all let me know if I didn't. Correct. So you got places to go. Boom, boom, boom. All the lives. Take out my teeth and gun. I've done that, Wendy. You have to let them get soft. I can't eat without my teeth. Unless it's just, soft. Is that right, Sharon? Okay. Y'all might need to write all that down and set alarms for it. I know I probably should do that. Yeah, have a good day, Nana. Anybody that's leaving me. Scott Slass is up for popcorn. You saw a Star Wars movie yesterday and brought home a big old bag. Our popcorn, any concessions at our Movie theater is ridiculous. Yeah, I'm your live guide. Can you believe I remembered all that? Well, wonders never cease. There's Teresa. Sis, you won't be hitting all those live because it's nearly 10 p.m. on your end yet. It just depends on where you are in the world. Pat says you buy the puff corn instead of popcorn because of the kernels. Yep. And Sharon says, thank you everyone for helping her out. Going up faux show for sure. That's good, Sharon. I hope everybody's numbers are going up. Breathing Nurse Teresa says, hey, everybody. Oh, what's 16 bucks, Scott Slass? You so welcome, Sharon. I just saw 16 bucks. I might be way behind in the chat because I went back a while ago. Oh, the popcorn. Good laws of mercy. And you know what? Who else has high dollar popcorn? Is the Scouts, the Boy Scouts. But it's for a good cause. For a good cause. Remember, we're supposed to spell out numbers, supposedly, and only use no more than 3 emojis, but whatever. Brenda Land said 7:30 at Becky's channel. Melissa says, surprised her numbers are going up because you haven't felt good enough to post in a while. Somebody must have shouted you out, I bet. That's what happens sometimes when your numbers go up and you're going, what's going on? Then you find out somebody shouted you out. Jane, you're asking why? Why about what? Chiquita's asking Jane, how long does it take to make a lap blanket? I never know how long the number thing. What you mean, to increase your subscribers? I see, I'm so squirrely and I'm out of it. It's my stomach. If y'all don't mind, I'm going to go off a little early because I am feeling so. Oh, why spell them out or only 3? Well, that's what I haven't really looked in the. I think Madonna could tell you. That's what they say. She goes to a lot of the gross stream channels, and they seem to be up on the rules, but it may not be. It may not be. But that's what everybody keeps telling me. Instead of finding out for myself like you do, Jane, you do your homework. So we may not have to. Okay, thanks for the prayers, and I will try to get to all your lives and stuff, but I'm gonna. Everyone says something different, different lives. That's about it. But I do keep hearing that about no more than 3 emojis and about spelling out numbers, but I don't know. I don't know. Okay, thank y'all. Hate to leave, but it's only 5 minutes. And I hope to remember Petra's going on next. Petra's Happy Place. Y'all have a good night too, and I'll probably see you in somebody else's thing. Little John posted 10 great channels, Michelle said. I keep hearing that name Little John. I don't know if is that fake, Madonna? What's fake? The emojis? Or spelling out the numbers, or both? Teresa Little John commented on some of your posts. You were excited. It probably is. Hey, and bye, Linda Waddell. I'm just now seeing you. Okay. Love to all. Thank you. Thank you so much. It'd take an hour and a half to spell right, Becky. I love y'all. Throw up my sign. Ah, there goes my used to stuff cow. Be sweet. Don't be ugly. Isn't this cute, Jane? Have you seen this? One of my subscribers, Jessica A. Noble, and I also haven't seen her in a while. She made that. Is that not cute? I need t-shirts with that on it. I need merch. Love to you all. See you later. Later, Gators. It's booping time. Boopity boop, 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 boop. Hey, I'll be back on tomorrow at 5. 5 Eastern, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Linda's sick too. Prayers for you too. Prayers for everybody. Boop, 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 boop.